Good Saturday morning, May 25th, 2024. The best pitcher I found for the year 1921. Carl Mays wins it. He won 4 categories. Carl Mays. 4 pitching categories. Most wins, 27. Most innings, 336. Winning percentage, 750. And he had 7 saves. He had competition from Hall of Famers. Walter Johnson pitched. You had Stan Koviski. He pitched. Rhett Faber. He pitched. All 3 of those guys are in the Hall of Fame. But Carl Mays wins it. Who is this guy? Carl Mays is not in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but he had an interesting career. Started 1915 and went through 1929, 15 years, 207 wins. 622 winning percentage career. 3,000 innings. 862 strikeouts. 29 shutouts. 1921, he goes 27-9. 750 winning percentage. 336 innings. Carl Mays, you know the story? I think one of the reasons he's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame is because of that tragic pitch that he threw to Ray Chapman. Apparently, Carl Mays had a delivery where he kind of submarined it or sidearmed it or whatever. But he threw one pitch to Ray Chapman, who did not have a batting helmet on. It struck him in the head, Ray Chapman. A couple days later, Ray Chapman died. I feel awful, not only for Ray Chapman, but for Carl Mays. I feel awful for him too. Obviously, his intention was not to throw a pitch and hit him in the head. But he did throw the pitch. And it hit Ray Chapman in the head. And Ray Chapman died. Out of all the games in Major League Baseball for 150 years, 1 death from a pitch in Major League Baseball. Ray Chapman. Why did it have to happen? No batting helmet. What were they thinking? Obviously, guys got hit. I'm sure a lot of times they got hit in the head, in the shoulder, the stomach, in the back, in the legs. Why didn't they have batting helmets back then? I believe the year was 1920 or so. Whenever it happened. Shame on Major League Baseball for not requiring helmets back then, or nobody was smart enough to think about it. Ray Chapman would have survived that pitch if it hit the helmet, right? Instead of hitting him in the forehead. Oh, I feel terrible on this. That's probably one of the reasons why Carl Mays would not make the Baseball Hall of Fame. Because after that, well, he had 5 20-win seasons. Had a 19-win season. Looks like he could pitch, but that submarine and sidearm thing. Oh, man. Why did it have to happen? Don't you feel bad, too? For both players. I'm sure Carl Mays regretted throwing the pitch. Major League Baseball could have suspended him or thrown him out of the league. That could have been radical and drastic. I believe a lot of players at that time protested Carl Mays pitching. His teammates stuck up for him. Ray Chapman hit in the head by a pitch by Carl Mays. And that's the legacy of Carl Mays, really. I mean, he won 207 games. I don't know what else to say on this. It's but for the year 1921, he won the most pitching categories. I'm gonna leave it at that. I may not know the entire circumstances of what happened that day. Man, why did it have to happen? That's 1921. Next video, 1922. Talk to you later. I'm out.